What is up, guys? We are back with another video here, guys. You just saw my reactions to all the SPL scores. Please go do check that out, guys, and make sure to drop a like and a subscribe, guys, because it would be really helpful if you can. So this video, guys, is reacting to pretty much, well, not my reacting actually, who, sorry, I think is the best player for all 12 teams in the SPL, and I'll tell obviously why I think this player. So we're going to start at the bottom. Ross County. Right, just waiting for it to load. Right, I'm going to say Stewart is the best player for Ross County. So his name's called, is it Greg Stewart? Is it Greg Stewart? Oh, yeah, Greg Stewart for Ross County. He scored a goal at Celtic Park, and he does look to be one of the dangerous players right now, I will say, for Ross County. He definitely has made some big goals for them, but yeah, obviously I guess Hamilton didn't manage, with obviously being 2-0 loss, but I'd say that Stuart boy could maybe get in Rangers as the sort of reserve team, but yeah, that's what I think it is for Ross County. Hamilton Academical is a player called Ocampo. He's another striker. Not a bad player, I guess. It's between him and Templeton. Definitely between they two. Templeton, that's what it's against. Templeton just actually play for Rangers. Between him and Templeton, but I'd say Ocampo because he has got loads of goals for Hamilton since going to the side. So I'd have to say Ocampo. He's not a bad striker. He wouldn't get into Rangers, but yeah, he's not a bad striker. Definitely one of the standout players for Hamilton, and I'm pretty sure he actually got a goal for him today, which is not bad actually. From then 10th in the table, St Johnstone. Without a doubt, I'm going to have to go with the keeper, Xander Clark. I think Xander Clark's a really good keeper. I would take him for Rangers. I think he's just, some of the saves that he makes is unbelievable, really. Some of the saves he's made, unbelievable, if I'm being honest. Sometimes he has made some unbelievable saves against big teams, like Rangers and Celtic, and he has stood out. And I would take Xander Clark as a keeper, I really would, because he's actually really good. I'm not joking, these guys, I'm not messing with you at all. Probably below if you would agree with that, Xander Clark, but I do think he is a really, really good goalkeeper. Then 9th place, guys. To be honest, Kilmarnock, I've got a lot of options here who I could go with. I'm going to go with a centre back, Finlay. I think Finlay's actually another good centre back. I would definitely sign him for Rangers. He stood for me for a couple of years. I would definitely sign him because he does look like a really, really good hard centre back, to be honest. 6'4", for Scotland. I think he's got some caps for Scotland as well. Yeah, definitely does look a very good player. Him or Burke for Kilmarnock as well. Burke's another good player. He's quite old though. Or Brophy, not bad. Not bad actually. So you got to say them. Then 8th place in the table. Who actually is it? Oh god. It's a team that's climbing this team's climbing the table, guys. It is St Mirren. Now, St Mirren, I have to say, they've got a couple of players. MacArthur, he's been absolutely killing it for St Mirren. I'd say he's probably the best player right now. One player that I stand out, Abika. I'd say Abika has been a really, really strong striker. He's a kind of an Ocampo, I'd say, for Hamilton. Really strong striker. When they get to Rangers, but he does obviously, he scored a winner for St Mirren today against St Johnstone, and he has just proven really to be a really, really, really good goal scorer for St Mirren, and that's what St Mirren and Hamilton need, good goal scorers, and yeah, they've got that, which is pretty good for them. Then at 7th place is Livingston. Thinking about it, it was Landon Dykes, but he's not there anymore. I'll go with their centre mid. What's his name again? Because he's from South Africa, I know that, right? I'll quickly just check this quick. That's his name, Scott Pinman. But they've got Jason Holt playing for them that came from Rangers as well. But I say Scott Pittman, he's another good player. I wouldn't say him for Rangers really. He could play for a better team. I wouldn't say Rangers, but I could see him play for Aberdeen maybe, roughly. But Pittman, yeah, good player. When they get to Rangers, don't think so. But definitely a good player. Then Dundee United team just came up. I would have to say Lauren Shanklin. It's between really Shanklin and Bolton. Bolton has been on loan from Man City. He's a good player. He scored an equaliser against Hibs today, which at the last second pretty much that got my point. So yeah, really has helping them, and I definitely say I'm gonna go with Lawrence Shanklin because he is a really good goal scorer. So yeah, Lawrence Shanklin. For Motherwell is going to be Gallagher. Got a cap against Serbia for Scotland, and I'm gonna lie, played pretty good. Him or Donald played for Kilmarnock and moved to them. Him or Donald pretty much, but I'd say probably Gallagher, to be honest. I wouldn't mind Gallagher for actual Rangers as well because he's not a bad centre back. So yeah, definitely decent centre backs. Hibernian, what's his actual name? Rangers were going to sign this boy, but we actually said no to him, and he actually Nisbet, that's his name, Kevin Nisbet. Rangers could have signed him. We actually had the paperwork and everything to sign him, and we didn't. I don't know why we didn't. We should have. I would take him now. He's a really, really good strike. I would say he's better than Cedric Eaton right now. He's absolutely good. He's scored a lot of goals for Hibernian. Never got one today, but he has scored a lot of goals, and he is again proving to be quite good. Jamie Murphy as well, on loan from Rangers. Pretty good as well. Another good player. Quite old though now, but he's another good player really. So yeah, Hibernian probably do deserve Europa place though, I would say so, in this league so far. Second place Celtic. Best player, you're really, really struggling really, if you're honest asking me. Best player for Celtic, I'd have to say right now maybe Ayer. I would say he's not made as much mistakes as Duffy, Julian have. He also got the assist for David Turnbull's goal against Leo, which got them the win, which is not well done. But I'd say Ayer's another price centre back. I'd probably buy for Rangers, but obviously I'm not going to buy any Celtic players. But if you had to bring one, I'd say Ayer's probably a good signing, I'd say. And then Rangers, best player right now has to be Tavernier. Tavernier, top goal scorer, top assists as well in the SPL. He's absolutely flying. He is flying, honestly. He's flying like a kite. He's absolutely playing brilliant right now. To be honest, it is tight between him and Connor Bolton as well, because Connor Bolton's been amazing as well. But really, I'm going to have to say James Tavernier. The guys, obviously, comment down below. Who do you think, guys, is the right, pretty much? What would you say your best 12 players are? Would you say for clubs? Comment down below what club you support, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Try to hit 1,400 by hopefully the end of this week, guys. It would be really good if we can. But guys, it's going to be the end of the video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. It'd be absolutely amazing if you can, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.